welcome, the phenomenal, the awesome, the incomparable, and all the other adjectives I can think of to define someone, my friend, Whisper. Give her a applause.
Thank you. Thank you, Camille, for your kind words. I've laid down roots, grown up in you, entangled myself to the extent I don't know where you end, where I begin. Under the surface, such a tangled mess. Even if I wanted to escape, I'd never manage to free myself from you. Outsiders looking in, like children, will never understand the depth of our bond. I'm rooted in you. All branches flow from you. I'm yours from here to forever.
Go, girl.
Thank you. As Mike said, I do have my brand new book called Rooted Soul. That was the titular piece for my book. And I am releasing it early today for you guys. The next piece I'm going to read is called Gossamer. As the gossamer, you arrived in my autumn, clinging to every aspect of my being, covering the expanse of me. I wanted you to engulf me, make me yours, but you were ethereal, existing only in celestial spheres. So I allowed my winter to carry you away. I welcomed my spring, new life, new love. Then you returned to glorious summer, frolicking through wanton pleasures, but my autumn returned, and you cast your gossamer web. Intangible changes I could not explain. Tears like dew cover my face. You are physically gone from me, but your web is ever present. As the seasons come and go, so you seem evanescent to me. You have been a constant, yet ever fleeting. Any way I move, I'm tangled in your gossamer web. As fearless as I am, I'm terrified that I will make the wrong move and sever our connection forever. Yet your gossamer will ever linger, confining me to an eternal, barren winter. Yet it is a web from which I never wish to free myself. I cannot fathom a season without the delicate veil of you, a covering, a backdrop to everything I do. Let this sojourn be the dawn of an impermeable liaison. And my last piece, as poets, I think we tend to gravitate towards free verse a lot because we can be free to write whatever we want, however we want. As Camille said, I do a workshop on Tuesday nights called Coerce the Verse, and part of what I try to bring in is different poetic forms that we can practice to hone our craft and heighten our creativity. So this poem that I'm going to read is a form called The Golden Shovel, and it's titled After Wordsworth. I didn't know what I was getting into, though I knew my soul was drawn to the essence of yours, its radiance pulling me to that which it knew in some sphere before, was drawn to that which, once I had a taste so enticingly bright, would turn out to be my favorite. Now I've lived a forever in 8 short years, taken my life cues from the king of my heart's sight. Our bond has lasted years, though in the end I have nothing. Still, I can look back lovingly to bring me to this place of contentment. Bring me back to a place of no regrets. The place I am in my life at this late hour, growth I have experienced because of the time dedicated to basking in the splendor being with you brings. In taking time out to know myself during the time it's taken to learn you. Grass never greener on the other side of you. I will sing your glory till the last days in this existence, the beauty of you as a flower. You and me never made a we. It was not left to my will. No matter how long I grieve the loss of something that really was not, it is rather clear that I will not find in you my strength. This truth many times keeps me in tears and disbelief. For what will my existence be when only our remains have left me behind? Turning in, I find the most primal, no sympathy extended for that which I suffer, having alienated all who have been vying for my attentions. I must wake up from this state that ever plagues my soul and will not let me be.